Hey guys, here we are standing in front of my dust collection system. You might remember from previous videos that I've gone ahead and installed this green sonopan material. This is sound deadening material around the blower housing as well as the exhaust side of things. Now adding the sonopan to the exhaust really drastically reduced the noise over on that side of the shop, and everything else didn't really do so much. Now this got me thinking, well, what could I do? What material could I use? Say if I wanted to theoretically fully enclose this, what would be my best bang for my buck material? Should I go ahead and just install drywall? Should I use sonopan and drywall? Should I use just some random foam pieces? Or possibly just wrap the whole thing in plywood? Well, today we're going to answer those questions as I've set up a testing rig. So let's go ahead and test that out now. So over here at the test bench, you can see in front of you, I've made 5 different cubes. These cubes are made out of 5 different material combinations. The first one on the end being 3/4 inch plywood, followed up by 1/2 inch drywall, then 3/4 inch sonopan soundproofing material, then the 3/4 inch sonopan as well as the 1/2 inch drywall wrapped around it, and then lastly some 1.5 inch foam. The foam is held together with tape because nails wouldn't work. Anyways, over here you can see my dB meter and my Bluetooth speaker. I'm going to be setting up a tone to play on this at maximum volume, and we're going to get a baseline reading with just the speaker sitting outside of any of the boxes to see how loud it really is. Then we'll put the speaker inside each box, seal it up, do a measurement, and we'll see how much the dB dropped just from those different materials. So let's go ahead, get our baseline, and start doing one box at a time. And that's the end of the game. The results are in. You can see up first we have our baseline reading of 85.4 dB. That's with the speaker sitting on the table outside of any kind of box. And the overall winner is drywall plus sonopan at 54.4 dB. Now that is a drastic reduction in sound. The drywall plus sonopan clearly is working very effectively. Now, if you don't want to use 2 different materials, a 2-step process, the winner is the 3/4 inch plywood at 60.8 dB. Now, 3/4 inch plywood is rather expensive nowadays, so I would say your overall best bang for the buck factor is the 1/2 inch drywall, as it was not far behind with 62.5 dB. A very good sound deadening loss. Now, the underwhelming factor here, of course, was the foam, which did very little to nothing at all. It was just kind of just for gits and shiggles anyways, so not really too surprised that didn't do very well. The sonopan, however, did middle of the road. I would have liked to seen it do better, as it is the wonder drug of the soundproofing world, but oh well, it is what it is. It does work very well in conjunction with the drywall, as it is our winner. Now, I think you'd probably get something similar if you just doubled up the drywall. 2 layers of drywall, I've heard, is really good for soundproofing, especially if you add little acoustical sealant between the layers. But overall, these are the results, and I'm quite pleased with them. See you on the next one.